able to establish much offense yet. Hine out of the end zone. Got a little rally, a flag thrown, and he's pushed out of bounds. Oh, they're saying he's still in bounds. Hine going to take it all the way back, but will it stand? There's a flag down on the field at the 34.
During the return, on the return team, number 5, holding. The penalty is from the spot of the foul. First down.
Through the first 19 minutes of play.
Low snap. But Arlano fields it cleanly and gets off a great punt. Wow. Norwood fumbles it. Or was it touched? No signal. Alisa recovered it. Let's see just how close Norwood got to the ball. I would say he didn't touch it.
I would say the call on the field is going to be critically important here.
There was no touching by the receivers. The kicking team recovered the ball. By rule, the ball is dead where recovered. First down.
They sold it pretty well, though.
And remember, every play is reviewed in college football, and that's why that call of no touching is critical. Because I don't know if there's indisputable visual evidence that he changed the course of that ball or that he touched it in any way.
Utah players nodding their heads as if that's going to be a pass interference call. Wani Unga tipped that pass. Wait and see what this flag is all about. That defense for BYU needs to get the ball back to the offense in a hurry here, down 14.
Pass interference, defense, number 45. Henry puts the ball at the spot of the foul. First down.
That's against Tyler Beck, who's filling in for the suspended Spencer Hadley. And a costly penalty that would have gotten the defense off the field.
And that's unfortunate. He doesn't know that his buddy's there to nearly intercept the pass, and just that contact, reaching and grabbing early. Unfortunate call there for BYU. Would have gotten themselves off the field. And you said it, Spencer Hadley been with the honor code violation, suspended 5 games, and he was really good in those coverage situations. And you can see Bronco Mendenhall asking if that ball had been tipped.
BYU is challenging the ruling on the field of pass interference, saying that the ball was tipped.
All right, BYU challenging. It is reviewable. Let's take one more look and see if the ball was indeed tipped or not.
Oh, it was definitely tipped, but see if the contact comes, or actually they're looking at the line of scrimmage, not tipped at the line of scrimmage. Now obviously Unga gets it, but does he tip it before you see the receiver grabbed? And now the contact and the grab is well before, and you see the acting job by Drez Anderson there. Anytime you feel that linebacker grab and you get the arms up in the air, the back judge sees that.
He sold it pretty well.
Sure did.
Well, it really didn't appear as if
well, there was no chance.
No chance to catch that either.
There was no chance, and a near interception there by Unga. I think Bronco can feel what you and I have felt really all night long, that this has been a Utah game, other than about 10 minutes in that third quarter, that they've really controlled. And he knows how costly this one would be on 3rd and 10 off the field, get a chance to get some field position. I just don't see this one turned around.
Being challenged, the ruling on the field is that it's pass interference. You know, this BYU defense last year 60 plays a game, and this year going to be interesting to see what it's going to be in light of the style of offense they're playing. There's one more look. BYU defense has been on the field for 58 plays. Still reviewing that last one. What do you think, Brock, about the BYU defense and the fact that they're playing this faster style now, and what kind of effect it's going to have on the ability of the defense to play well?
Well, as I told Bronco Mendenhall, Nick Aliotti.
After further review, the ball was tipped.
Wow.
Therefore, no pass interference.
Wow.
The ball will be placed on the 10-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 10.
Where was that? Now, obviously, Unga tips the ball, but are you telling me that he tips that before the receiver is interfered with?
Challenge and is not charged with a timeout.
This rivalry has had some unique and strange elements over the years, over the decades.
And if you want it, you've got one-on-one. Everybody is packed in, one-on-one in the bottom.
Hoffman a big target at 6'4". They run it instead. And Alisa scores the touchdown. BYU still alive. Great effort that time by Michael Alisa. And the extra point now from Justin Sorensen.
Before the snap, the previous play is under review.
We're going to look again at that run by Alisa to see if maybe he might have been down before he extended into the end zone.
Tremendous second effort. He stopped here, but he too has the balance. Is that left elbow down before the ball crosses the plane? That left forearm elbow down before that ball crosses the plane. That's a good look. That's an awfully close call.
If his elbow's down, then tell you what, that's a lot closer than you thought, right? When his elbow touched, I'm not sure that he was in. Right there, his elbow's down, and he doesn't appear to be in yet, Brock. Right there.
Yeah, he's going to be short.
This game has come to a screeching halt, but bottom line is BYU still very much in this. They're alive.
Well, indeed, if this ball is put back at that half-yard line, I'll tell you what you're not going to do, in my opinion, is run laterally. I think you want to continue to hammer away, and if Utah's going to put 10 defenders in the box.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands.
Sure.
Touchdown.
Just what we said.
Yep.
And for Alisa, that's his first rushing touchdown of the season, the 5th. He's going to sit out the last play, surprisingly. Hill is going to have to heave this one into the end zone, but they flush him out. He barely gets it off. Incomplete, and no flag on the play as Mitch Mathews was in the area, and a chorus of boos raining down on the officials.
You're going to see receiver DB tangled up.
Oh, he pulled the defender into him.
He sure did. He's trying to fight to get the call, and they're going back and forth. That's a smart move by Mathews. And the officials getting that one right as it plunks Mathews on the ground. The fans wanted the penalty. Obviously, Van Noy wanted it, but Mathews just as guilty there, the culprit. In a wild finish, why not in this rivalry?